Liverpool's Champions League night against Atletico Madrid should have been remembered for its electrifying football, the drama of European giants locking horns under the lights, and the passion that fills Anfield whenever continental rivals come calling. Instead, the story veered sharply after the final whistle when VAR stepped into the spotlight, confirming a penalty decision long after the damage had already been done. The decision, handed down hours after the match concluded, confirmed what many had suspected during the game, that a critical handball incident inside the Atletico penalty area should indeed have resulted in a spot kick for Liverpool. For fans, this was a twist drenched in frustration. The acknowledgement from VAR officials brought clarity, yes, but it came too late to alter the outcome of the match itself. Liverpool, locked in a tense battle with Atletico, had desperately searched for a breakthrough in the dying minutes. The incident in question, a shot ricocheting off an Atletico defender's outstretched arm, was waved away by the on-field referee amid loud appeals from players and fans alike. At the time, VAR reviews were inconclusive, or so it seemed. The game raged on, tempers flaring, until the final whistle left the scoreline set in stone. And then came the post-match bombshell, VAR admitting the penalty call had been missed. It was the confirmation of what Liverpool supporters had shouted themselves hoarse about for hours. The handball was real, the foul was clear, and the penalty should have been awarded. But the admission, rather than bringing comfort, only deepened the sense of injustice simmering across the fan base. "This is exactly what we feared," one fan fumed online. They admitted after the match when nothing can be changed. What's the point of VAR if it gets it right when it doesn't matter? That sentiment rippled across social media platforms, with hashtags calling for accountability trending almost instantly after the announcement broke. For Liverpool, the ramifications stretch beyond a single game. The point, or perhaps three, that slipped through their fingers could shape the rest of their European campaign. In the high-stakes world of Champions League football, where every goal and every decision carries monumental weight, such errors sting with lasting bitterness. Atletico Madrid, for their part, remained largely silent on the matter. Diego Simeone's men, often cast as football's ultimate spoilers, had defended with ferocity throughout the night. The missed penalty was a slice of fortune they didn't ask for but weren't about to apologize for either. In the cold logic of football, you take what the game gives you. Liverpool manager Arne Slot struck a more measured tone when asked about the post-match revelation. "It's frustrating, of course," he admitted. "The rules and the technology are here to bring fairness. But fairness delayed is not fairness delivered. We can't rewind the match. We can only hope lessons are learned." His words, calm yet edged with disappointment, reflected the mood across Merseyside. The controversy reignited debates about VAR's role in modern football. Introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors, the technology has, ironically, become a lightning rod for criticism. Too slow at times, too inconsistent at others, it has turned football into a game where celebrations are often muted, fans holding their breath for the invisible verdict of unseen officials. And when those verdicts arrive too late, as in Liverpool's case, the sense of helplessness only grows. "We're told VAR brings justice," wrote one columnist in a scathing review, "but justice delayed is just another form of injustice. Football deserves better than this." UEFA, facing mounting pressure, promised a review of the incident. Statements hinted at process improvements, though few fans held out hope for anything beyond carefully worded apologies. For them, the anger isn't just about one call, it's about a system that seems unable to deliver on its own promises when it matters most. Meanwhile, the Atletico match now joins a growing list of games where VAR's involvement has overshadowed the football itself. What should have been a night of tactical battles, roaring crowds, and European spectacle has instead become another entry in VAR's ever-expanding hall of controversy. Liverpool's players, many of whom had surrounded the referee during the incident, have reportedly expressed private frustrations as well. The sense within the squad is clear: they did everything right in appealing for the penalty, but were let down by those meant to uphold fairness in the game. As the dust settles, the admission from VAR will likely fade into the background of the season's larger narrative. Points lost in September can come back to haunt teams in April, and Liverpool now carry the weight of knowing this controversy might yet cast a shadow over their European ambitions. For the fans, though, the anger burns brightest. In the pubs, on the airwaves, across every social platform, the refrain remains the same: if VAR can admit the truth after the match, why can't it deliver it when it counts? Football's technology revolution promised clarity. Nights like this prove it still has a long way to go.